If your blues seem to be lasting a bit longer than usual and you're not sure how deep they go, the Beck Depression Inventory could help. The Beck Depression Inventory assessment is one of the most widely used psychological tests for measuring depression levels. Developed by Aaron T. Beck in 1961, it's a self-report survey that accurately assesses how a person is currently feeling and thinking about their overall level of depression. It's made up of 21 questions that measure the severity and frequency of symptoms experienced by an individual. Each item is rated on a scale from 0 to 3, with higher scores indicating more severe symptoms. The overall score is calculated by adding the individual scores for each item. Depending on the score, a person is placed into one of 4 categories: minimal, mild, moderate, or severe depression. You would typically use a Beck Depression Inventory to monitor the severity of depression over a patient's regular visits, when diagnosing depression, when a patient is admitted to a facility, and as part of research studies. This printable Beck Depression Inventory is designed for healthcare professionals, including doctors, nurses, and clinicians. It can also be used by mental health professionals, therapists, psychologists, researchers, rehabilitation specialists, social workers, and counselors. To use our Beck Depression Inventory assessment, follow these steps. Download the Beck Depression Inventory off our Carepatron platform, which you can find in the description. Fill out the patient's name and the date. Have your patient respond to the 21 questions and get them to pick the best answer out of the multiple choice answers. Add the total score of each of their answers. Interpret the scores. If the patient has a score of 1 to 10, this would be considered normal. 11 to 16 would be considered mild mood disturbance. 17 to 20 is borderline clinical depression. 21 to 30 is moderate depression. 31 to 40 is severe depression, and over 40 is extreme depression. Here's an example of a Beck Depression Inventory from our Carepatron platform. To find our Beck Depression Inventory, go to our Carepatron platform or click on the link in the description. In our template section, we have a variety of templates and worksheets for you to use with your patients. You can filter or type in the keywords to find the worksheet. Thank you for watching our video at Carepatron. If you enjoyed this video, give us a like. If you would like to see more videos like these, subscribe to our Carepatron channel or click on one of our recommended videos.